Hello all, welcome to our channel Coding Gambit. This is the round 5 in Norway Chess tournament 2. Okay, the clash between two Indians, Pragnananda versus Gukesh. The Pragnananda was playing white and the Gukesh was playing with black pieces. The game went roller coaster. Okay, let's see the game how it starts. The game starts with d4, knight f6, c4, e6, ninja Indian defense. Okay, d5, knight c3, bishop b4. Here the main ideas are the queen c2 and a3, and also yeah, queen a3 and queen a4 and a3. It is also a popular line. Queen a4, knight c6 only move because of the bishop. He loses the piece. So knight a6, sorry, knight c6, queen c2, bishop d6, bishop g5, h6, bishop into f6, queen into f6. If we take with a pawn, the structure will be somewhat minus. So queen is the better option. e3, castle, c5. For the white, the bishop of dark square is not there. So he is trying to control of the all dark squares. Okay. So the black has the two bishops. He is trying to open up the position and also use the bishops. Bishop e7, knight b5, bishop d7, castle, rook f d8, activating the rooks, h3, g6, trying to give some square for the bishop because it was died. It's little died. So bishop f8 and bishop g7 is the better option. a3, a6, bishop into c6 and bishop into c6, knight e5, attacking the bishop, and also it's a good square for the knight. Bishop e8, f4, b6, b4, a5. See how the pawns are. Okay, all are in dark squares because of it's because not square any not controlling any squares. The queen is controlling all light squares, so the pawns are controlling all dark squares. Okay, see every pawn is controlling. Here the two bishops are there. Okay, if I rook f b1, they are not trying to exchange all the pieces. They are trying to activating the pieces. Rook f b1, queen g7, queen e2, rook d b8, e4, d into e4, knight into e4, rook a7 is a slightly inaccuracy move from the cookies. Here the best move is rook d8, c into b6, c into b6, b into a5, and b5. If rook takes b5, then we can go here, and yeah, it's better for white. Here the in the game queen e3, queen f8, king h2, king h7, b5. These pawns are literally advancing to the queens. Okay, the queens a4, c6, rook d8, rook d1, supporting the pawns f6. The two knights are controlling all the squares of the black. Okay, knight c4, bishop f7, queen e2, queen g8. Idea to play here. If they play, simply takes and here they will attack. Okay, rook a c1, rook a8, rook a8, rook d2, rook e8, knight c3, e5, d5, e into f4, Queen f2, g5, knight into b6, sacrifice, c into b6. Here the preg was very having the very advantage. C into b6, okay, d6, bishop f8, queen into b6, g4. Literally, preg is winning in this position. Here he blundered h into g4. Now queen will be activated. Until then, the queen is not activated. Okay, not playing well. Now, if he plays d7, then he will attack the rook, right? If he takes means, then simply the rook will be to control this, and this will or slightly play like this and controlling this square. Okay, that's enough. Okay, h into g4 is a mistake. It's a blunder. Queen into g4 is a okay move, and it's make equal position. Queen f2 is another blunder which made by Pragnananda. Rook e3 is also another blunder made by the Gukesh. Little, yeah, they are on time pressure, 2 minutes and 1 minute. Rook d4, Queen h5, King g1, Queen e5, supporting the trying to supporting the rook, supporting the pawn. Okay, Rook d2, f3, sorry, Queen d2, f3, King f2. It's a mistake. It's a huge mistake and completely lost by the Pragnananda. Bishop into d7, bishop into d7. Here the trying to make here. Okay, rook into d7, rook g8. See, if he takes here, he takes and takes. It's over. Okay, mate in 4, rook into f3, king into f3, bishop h5 check. The king cannot come to here, 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 and the king cannot come to here, the king cannot come to here. So only square here. Okay, king moves, check. And mate in 1, checkmate. It was controlled by the bishop and it is controlled by the queen. So here the Pragnananda losses and Gukesh won the game. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay.